going to introduce you to that business-driven change framework that I talked about in the previous clip. So this framework starts with the senior executives, the ones that are accountable to the organization. And everything is driven off of risk, liability, compliance, value add, and modernization. We start by identifying business processes, their supporting activities, and the capabilities. The capabilities are the patterns that exist across all of the business processes and supporting activities. It is understanding the capabilities that is the key to change. The idea is to understand how the capabilities need to change in order to move the organization towards the vision. The idea is to understand how the capabilities need to change when something around the organization or in the environment occurs, for example, COVID-19. How do you have to change those capabilities in order to abide by the social distancing protocol? The capabilities must be prioritized by risk and value add. Once they're prioritized, then you can create the business roadmap, which is your list of activities, the things that need to happen. The next step is to identify your business information. So business needs drives a business dictionary. Business needs drive a data dictionary. This information enables us to start mapping your business terms to your data terms in order to ensure your calculations and your reports reflect consistent and correct information. Your business needs drive information and data services. So similar to those business capabilities, you're looking for information and data that are common across multiple business areas in order to create services and bring those efficiencies. Your business roadmap will then drive your information roadmap, as well as all this other research that you've done will inform your information roadmap. The final step is to drive out the functions that support the business needs. So your business needs drive a business function dictionary. This in turn will enable you to start mapping those business functions to your technology or your application. And this type of information is now going to enable the organization to identify applications that are underutilized or overutilized. It'll also help identify where there's no application that exists and the function's done manual. Your business needs will drive out function services. So again, similar to those business capabilities, you're looking for functions that are similar across multiple business areas in order to create services and bring that efficiency. Your business roadmap is also going to drive your functional roadmap, as well as this information is going to inform it. So once we really understand the business, we can start to ensure that your technology supports your information and your functional needs or your activities. And then once we understand the business and the underlying technology, we can analyze everything with respect to security and ensure each of these areas we're putting due diligence around privacy and security risks. The final piece to all of this is to build your consolidated roadmap, or this is your master to-do list. And it's done by taking all of these roadmaps, which are lists of activities within each of these siloed discipline, and then and pull them all together and make sure they all support each other and create those dependencies, all based off your prioritization from your senior executives, and built this master list. This list is now going to be used as a key planning resource. It's going to help and inform planning sessions. It's going to help and inform scoping projects. It's going to help and inform and ensure all projects align with this vision. Then there's also added benefits of all of these other artifacts that were created, and it enables you to react quickly. So example, I'm going to bring up COVID-19 again. You can quickly assess your business processes, identify which ones are core and essential to your everyday operation, and then you can quickly assess the channels and react to the social distancing implications just by looking at these artifacts. Not only that, you're going to be able to look at kind of what you've got planned, and you're going to be able to look at where your technology is supporting what. You're going to look at if you change a certain channel, what else are you going to impact, because you're going to get a view of how the organization all ticks and how it's all held together. So this is not a one-time task. It is not only about teaching your organization how to create these artifacts, but more importantly, how to continually evolve them as that new information comes forward, how to react quickly when something happens, how to ensure that when a regulation comes in place, you're hitting all the proper areas. This way of creating your strategy will put you ahead, enable you to respond quickly and act quickly to impacts, changing times, pandemics, technology advancements, social media movement. So continue watching the next clip to understand how our program will help you implement this business-driven change framework. Thank you.